Hey everybody, I'm here today with a quick video. This video I just started out making it just for me, for me to see the difference, and then I get so many questions about the DJI Osmo whenever I'm out with it that I really wanted to be able to show people really what it's for. So this video is kind of a demonstration between the Osmo and the GoPro Hero 5 and how stable they are. I say demonstration because it's really not comparing apples to apples. The DJI Osmo, obviously on a gimbal, it's going to be very smooth and stable, but the Hero 5 does have an internalized stabilization that you can turn on and off. So I just wanted to see what the difference was visually for both of them. So this first video is comparing the two of them. It's the same bike ride. I mounted both to my bike, which that's one of the big differences you should know if you're thinking about getting an Osmo. DJI accessories are really expensive, much more so than GoPro. I know GoPros can be pricey, but there's at least a large secondary market that you can buy from. So I ended up buying just this little piece right here that goes into the side of the Osmo, and you can mount it to GoPro accessories, which is really, really useful when you don't want to spend a fortune on accessories, especially if you already have them for your GoPro. But one of the things I did notice with this was no matter how tight I got each connection, the GoPro or the Osmo was still dropping down because it's such a heavy device. Now they have since come out with a way to take this top piece off, and you connect it to a thing, and then there's a wire that connects to you so you can mount it to different things. But again, that's expensive and really unnecessary because this works really well. As long as you can take your hand off your handlebar or whatever you're doing, just to pull it back up, it's not that big of a deal. The other thing you'll notice is that the footage, sometimes the Osmo, the gimbal head can kind of drift or wander a little bit, and you'll see in the footage where I kind of have to swing it back. There's two ways to do that, one with the joystick, or you can just double click to realign it to the center. So again, really easy fixes if it starts to drift, but if it's something that you really need that shot and you need it to not do that, it can be a bit of a problem. Whereas the GoPros, they're always going to be pointing straight ahead, or whichever way you mount them, and they're a little bit difficult to move in when if you're biking or in the middle of something. So just some things to keep in mind. Both have their merits and disadvantages. One more thing I will say is that this footage was shot the week that I got the Osmo, so I didn't really mess with the settings. It was actually the day I got the Osmo, I think, and I didn't mess with any of the settings, so the frame rate is much higher in the Osmo footage, and the colors are really different. Don't focus on that though, just focus on the stabilization and the movement of the camera. Color palettes and different frame rates can vary, but that's really the point of this video, is the stabilization and not the colors or anything. Alright, so this next set of footage is from the, both are from the Hero 5. One clip is of the Hero 5 with the stabilization turned on, and the other with it turned off. Two different clips, two different bike, trips, because I only had one GoPro. Yeah, this is just to give you a good idea of what that stabilization button does and if it's worth the battery life to turn it on or not. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great summer and shoot some really great stuff, and I hope this gives you some ideas on how to use your different cameras and different footage and different features in your software even. If you like this video and found it helpful, please click the thumbs up below. And if you have any questions about the Osmo or the GoPro, please feel free to ask, leave a question in the comments, and I will do my best to get back to you. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great summer, and check back later for more videos.